Hey, my name's Dunker, and this is my bike. Doing a little something different today with my video. I've got this little rig here. I don't know if it'll work on my bicycle. It's a kind of a claw tripod that can hook this stuff, and the camera will go right there, and we'll see if it. I'll try to take pictures of my face this time. I know y'all want to see my ugly mug, so let's do this. Hi. Yeah, I don't know how well this is gonna work. This is all just for fun anyway. I'm not making any money off this, or this is not a professional endeavor. At best, I hope to at some point take donations from people to help me defer the cost of my move to New Hampshire. Donations and sponsorships. I can put so I got my website, dunkerbike.com, on my helmet. I'd be more than happy to put bumper stickers or whatever else on there. Show my support for your cause. I would love to get some potential sponsors. I would love to get Free Talk Live or Free Domain Radio or School Sucks Project, Pork Therapy, a bunch of different guys, Liberty Conspiracy. I might just start wearing some of that stuff. I might just start wearing like Free Talk Live bumper sticker and other stuff. I just start wearing it for free, just to help spread the message. And definitely put a Free State Project sticker or something on there, because that's why I'm doing this site. It's just kind of like a journal to keep track of my adventures for the next 4 years until I'm finally in New Hampshire. Today I want to talk about something that I've been thinking about for a while. People, I don't even know what to call this. Very often in discussions and arguments, I talk to people and I find out that they do not know the difference between voluntary and involuntary. I find that quite disturbing that people don't know the difference. Me as a libertarian, free marketeer, whatever you want to call me, my philosophy boils down to a very simple thought process. There are two kinds of interactions between human beings: voluntary and involuntary. A voluntary interaction is one where both sides of an issue, or both sides agree upon what's happening. Like, I have $2, you have a ballpoint pen, I want your ballpoint pen, you want the $2, so we trade. Win-win. Voluntary. The easiest to give example of involuntary is an interaction with the government body. The government makes you, they force you to pay taxes, which is completely involuntary. People give up their tax money, but not because I'm sure, this is me I'm talking about. I don't pay taxes because I want to. I pay taxes because I'm afraid if I don't, I'll be hurt. That's involuntary. Like, a big thing that I get into with people is when we talk about the government, they think that we have control over it somehow. They're like, government is this, when you elect the president, they're like, oh, well, we put him in there and he'll do what we tell him to do, and our representatives and our senators they do the will of the people, and whatever they say is good because the majority of people decided that. And that's poppycock, to use a silly word for a silly concept. And they think that the situation we have with the government is voluntary. And then they'll go and they'll say something like, oh, my workplace forced me to work last night. I'm like, what are you talking about? There is no force in the workplace. If there is force in the workplace, it's not work, it's slavery. I try to stop people from, you can't stop people from thinking these things, but I try to at least introduce some concept of reality. They say something like, oh, so-and-so, my boss forced me to do this thing. I'm like, no, you started working for this company and you agreed to take a certain amount of money for the work that they want you to do. If you don't want to do the work, then you don't get the money. That's the deal. That's a voluntary situation. You want to get the money, and they want the work done. It's just like the pen and the $2. You give them work, they give you money. That's voluntary.
Thanks for watching. You can drop me a line at dunkerbike@gmail.com and keep up with everything that Dunker does with his bike at dunkerbike.com.